G'day headbangers and welcome to Dazzle's Metalworks. Welcome back my fellow metalheads to another edition of Dazzle's Metalworks. What a wonderful week it's been. Not. But we're going to get straight into it. This week I'm doing the lovely year of 2021. Yes, what a lovely year that was. Still a couple of years after the COVID hit and we're still freaking copping it up the cake hole. Anyway, we're starting off at number 10 with Strong from Annette Olsen, formerly of Nightwish. I think this was her second solo album, which was really quite a good album actually. But we'll start off with number 1 for me was Parasite, number 2 was Fantastic Fanatic, and number 3 was Roll the Dice. The whole album was pretty decent. And yeah, her first solo album wasn't much top, didn't like it. And her third one, the newer one, done I think last year or this year, absolutely fantastic. So yeah. Well, number 9 we have got Aggression Continuum by Fear Factory. I think, don't quote me, it could have been the last or second last album with Burton C. Bell on vocals before he decided to make like Tom and Cruise. But yeah, 3 favourite tracks for this one was Fuel Injected Suicide Machine, Disruptor, and Monolith. I still reckon Fear Factory is the best industrial metal band out there. Some people may or may not agree, they might like Rammstein instead, but anyway. Okay, number 8. This is an album that I got into this week, to be honest. I listened to it for the first time all the way through, actually a couple of times. It was a really good album. And that is 7 by Enemy Inside. Look, the whole album was pretty good actually. The 3 standouts for me though were Dynamite, Alien, and Bulletproof. Okay, another one. We have the lovely bunch of Swiss ladies who have literally, I think they're still in the country now or might have just left. Burning Witches with their album A Witch of the North. Love these girls. I've actually got signed posters at home of these girls. They're awesome. Number 1, Circle of 5. Number 2, Flight of the Valkyries. And number 3, Dragon's Dream. The whole album's pretty decent, but these girls are pretty sweet anyway, so get that in here. Okay, number 6. Another album that I listened to for the first time during the week and literally listened to it 2 times in a row pretty much. Because it was really hard to pick 3 songs, and that is The Cult by Crystal Viper. This album is an absolute banger, I'm telling you. Look, number 1 for me was Down in the Crypt. Number 2 was title track The Cult. And number 3 was Lost in the Dark. But like I said, after listening to this album, really get into them. Female lead, of course, absolutely fantastic. Got to go and listen to more of their albums. So yeah. Number 5 we have Sermons of the Sinner by KKs Priest. Now hopefully most of you guys would know that this is the band from KK Downing, former Judas Priest guitarist. And yeah, I love this band, and the fact is former Judas Priest guitarist KK Downing, former Judas Priest vocalist Tim the Ripper Owens, and yeah, it's like half the ex-members of Judas Priest joined this band. This was their debut album, absolute rip snorter. Then of course the track number 1 without a shadow of a doubt for me was Hellfire Thunderbolt, Brothers of the Road at number 2, and Return of the Sentinel at number 3. Haven't actually sat down and listened to their second album yet. I should actually pull my finger out and do that, but yeah, that one's a definite banger. Okay, number 4 we have A View from the Top of the World by Dream Theater. Yeah, a bit monotonous trying to listen to all this album because I think it was a double album, I think, or just a very long album. Number 1 obviously is the song The Alien. Why is it number 1? Well, A, because it's a good song, but B, it's the one they won a Grammy Award a few years ago. Obviously, well deserved finally. I remember Mike Portnoy accepting the award, saying it's about who would have thought a 9-minute song would have won a Grammy Award, but there you go. Good on the boys for winning that one. Number 2 we have Awaken the Master. And number 3 we have Invisible Monster. But look, the whole album was pretty decent. I will say though, even though I am a huge Dream Theater fan, the fact that some of the songs can be a bit tedious to listen to because they don't know the meaning of a short song, there you go. Now number 3, my friend Mandy, shout out to Mandy, dared me to do a countdown when 9 Maiden, Priest or Metallica didn't reach number 1. Well, challenge accepted, biatch. Because at number 3, that's right fans, it's not number 1, Shinjitsu by Iron Maiden. Yes, I know it's not at number 1, but look, even though I love Maiden with a passion, this kind of sucked. Wasn't a fan. I put it right down there next to Virtual 11 and X Factor. Might have people going, oh, how could you say such a thing? Easy, because the album was crap. Anyway, at number 1, I do love the song Writing on the Wall. That is an absolute great Maiden track. And the video was an absolute masterpiece. Best way of describing it. Then Days of Future Past at number 2 and Hell on Earth at 3. Like I said, I love Maiden with a passion. They are my favourite band of all time. But yeah, this album was a hell of a letdown. But yeah, so it didn't reach number 1. So you're going, whoa, what's at number 2, Dazer? Well, I'm glad you asked that, my slender brown friend. Number 2 we have, as you can see in the front here, Dark Connection by Beast in Black. You know, this album was very, very awesome, to say the least. Look, top 3 tracks for me was Moonlight Rendezvous, Revengeance Machine, which I love the beginning of because they use a bit from the old manga video Cyber City 808 Chapter 1. So that was really good. And One Night in Tokyo. Look, the whole album is really, really great. Very manga, future, Blade Runner kind of orientated. So the whole album is really, really good. So yeah, get that in here. Now number 1. They're saying now, what Dozer? Well, what's number 1? What could possibly beat these albums? Well, my friends, an album that I absolutely love with a passion. One day I listened to it 3 times in a row, but unfortunately I still haven't actually picked the album up on CD yet. So naughty me. But at number 1, my friends, we have Eternal Blue by Spirit Box. Yes, these guys absolutely love Courtney LaPlante. She's an amazing vocalist. Any female vocalist that can do clean vocals the next, and they go into harsh gutturals the next minute. Oh my god! Hopefully I can do a thing one day where I can do a top 10 of female vocalists who can do twin vocals, you know. But down the track maybe. Look, the whole album an absolute rip snorter. Yellow Jacket featuring Sam Carter is at number 1. Holy Roller at number 2 and Sun Killer at number 3. Like I said, the whole album's a rip snorter. Their newer album that was released last year or earlier this year, whatever it was, good but not as good as that one. It is definitely an album I need to pick up. Now on the similar lines of Spirit Box, or Spirit Box similarly interconnected here, during the week Baby Metal dropped their brand new single with the band Slaughter to Prevail called Song 3. Oh, holy shitball. What a banger of a track. In the space of a day they hit over 1 million views. I mean, take that, Taylor Swift. I've heard of Slaughter to Prevail but never listened to their stuff. But after listening to these tracks, I already love Baby Metal. Listen to Slaughter to Prevail and yeah, they're not bad. Might grow on me a bit, but yeah, they dropped their new track and this was an absolute ripper. And why Spirit Box is involved is because their new album, due out I think in August now because it's been pushed back, Baby Metal's new album is going to be half it's done with collaborations, and one of them is with Spirit Box, which I'm really, really looking forward to. She's done one already with Electric Callboy, Poppy, Slaughter to Prevail, etc, etc. So the one that she's going to do with Spirit Box, I'm hanging out for that one like a fat kid on a cupcake. Now that was all the good news. Now the bad news, my friends, found out this morning. Loretta Swit passed away. May she rest in peace. Now people my age would know who she is. She played in the MASH TV series done in the 70s and 80s. Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan, the lead nurse in the MASH camp. This one does affect me a bit because I loved watching MASH as a kid. Thought it was a great show. Margaret was a great character, and she did amazing things for the show. And yeah, this is a bit of a shock. But look, she was 87. She died of natural causes, so you know that's when she had a good innings. She died peacefully. So yes, rest in peace, Loretta. You will be sorely missed. But anyway, my friends, that is this week's countdown. Now, everyone, be good to each other. Don't do stupid shit. Until next time, wash on.